Wow. This is freaking awesome.
Well guys, today is one of the most anticipated video making days of our short YouTube career. And I'll tell you why, but we have to go in here first. I have a kid that collects golf balls and raises quail. That's not why I'm excited. Today, we are going to rehome something. There's a good chance that if you're subscribed to our channel, you subscribed because of a deer video we posted about, I think, a month and a half ago now. We made 2 videos out of it, one a longer one a short, and it's got about 2 million views right now. It's just incredible. Meat Eater, Whiskey Riff both picked up the story and spread it, and it was just, we got a ton of really cool responses. We also got a lot of hate mail. Now, if you didn't see that video, you can still watch this one, and I think it'll make sense. But you should go back and check that deer video. It was pretty cool. We were fishing in the Boise River in town, came upon a log pile, ended up being this big mule deer buck. Drug it ashore, cut off the antlers, made all the shed hunters mad, and here we are. We have this really cool set of antlers. Well, shortly after that video went live, we started getting all of these messages from multiple people about this guy who'd been watching this deer for years. He had years of sheds from this same buck. We did have other people say, hey, I know whose buck that is. When they told me the location, it wasn't even really that close. But when I asked this person the location of where they'd watched this buck, it was exactly where I found the antlers. And so he reached out, actually his family reached out for him, and we talked quite a bit about getting together so he can see these sheds, we can compare them to years past, and he can have some closure to this buck he's followed to for years. I think he calls it the Commander. He's actually got some live video of it too, and so we're gonna hopefully see some of that. But here's the cool thing, here's the antlers. They're sitting right here. Been sitting in my garage the whole time, all dried out because they were partially submerged. We had people to offer to buy this rack for more money than I thought antlers were worth. But we never did this for the money. We did this for the experience. I'm a swamper at heart, you know? Like, you see something dead floating in the river, you're gonna go check it out. We're gonna dig it up, probably get dirty, and probably smell. That's how I grew up. That's how probably some of you grew up. The value has always been in the experience. It's never been in how big these are. So this sweet rack right here is gonna go find a new home, a permanent home with the rest of its sheds. We're gonna go meet Austin and his wife. He has no idea that we're giving him these antlers today. He actually doesn't even know he's meeting me today. All right, here we go. We're gonna head to Cabela's, park towards the back. We're gonna go meet a guy named Austin and his wife. We couldn't see these antlers going to anybody else except Austin, so he doesn't know we're coming. As far as I know, I believe he thinks he's shopping. I think you're gonna recognize it because dude, what? That's freaking him. Those are yours. That's that buck. No, these are now yours. My gift to you, my friend. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
This is Austin.
Austin, nice to meet you.
Dude.
Yeah, they couldn't be with a better home, man. So
What?
a couple weeks ago I reached out to your wife, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we started planning this, and
I'm like
she
shaking.
snuck in the sheds even. They're in the car.
Did. I actually brought
Can you
two
believe
of your
she's that
sheds,
sneaky?
and they're in the trunk.
How'd you
I'll
get-
just snag them.
Dude, I am shaking. That's freaking him.
Yep.
Dude.
I mean, you mentioned a little bit, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's him.
Or maybe
It
you
was
sent
hard
them to me.
sneak these
Yeah.
by him
I
because
guess,
these are like
wow.
his prized.
So you can lay them right there, maybe. What years are?
So this,
You know-
this is the year before this.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, and then this is the year, a year after from this one. So he broke,
so like 2 years ago.
yeah, 2 years.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
So he broke his main beam off in velvet, and it was just dangling. That was a picture
Wow.
I think I sent you.
You sent me one
Yeah.
one video with it too.
Yeah. So that broke off, and then he grew back this funky front,
Yeah.
right? And then yeah.
But then he's got this little.
Yeah, and even his front on this side, you can still kind of tell. I mean, it's kind of wonky, crabby. Oh, dude, that's freaking him.
I know. Well, when you one of you guys had told me where, because I had so many people say, "Oh, that's my buck." That's you know.
Yeah.
But then there was a good group of people like, I know the guy who knows for sure that's his buck. And
I've been watching this buck for 5 years, and the minute I haven't even watched your YouTube video.
Yeah, it's too much.
Sick, dude.
Too much.
Because I seriously, this has been like, I've been watching this deer religiously for 5 years.
He'll watch like the first minute and then he turns.
I'm like, I just can't do it.
I wish you would have found it. I wish it would have been you, man.
It's all right. I looked all, so I don't know, where exactly did you find it?
Let me pull up a.
So whenever I would go look for sheds, it was right there along the greenbelt.
Okay.
And I must have walked, I'm not kidding you, I probably walked by this buck laying in the water. Wow. I can't believe this right now.
So he didn't suspect anything, huh?
I'm a really bad liar, and he can always tell when I like have, you know, like
something
his
going
early
on.
birthday yeah, he was asking me, he's like, "You're acting a little weird today."
Wow.
Look at that.
And I took forever at every shop we went to.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's so cool. Well, he grew.
He grew.
Yeah.
And I knew he did, like, because I was watching him in velvet, and then he disappeared. He just disappeared in February whenever they, you know, you start watching them whenever they're gonna start shedding, and he just disappeared, and I was like, something's going on, because I see him every single day.
Right there's where I found him. You can zoom in there, Otter. Right there. I mean,
dude, this is where it worked. I shed hunted all this. I'm freaking shaking right now. Yeah.
Well, obviously,
I walked right by him. I promise you, I walked right by that. And then there's 1 year I didn't find that.
That's amazing that you found him though.
Yeah,
like, did you find other like singles or of him or?
Not of this deer, no. I think he's probably like a 7-year-old deer. So I mean, this is the smallest set I've found off of him, and he was getting funky.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's cool.
That's crazy.
Huh? I didn't even see that.
Believe it or not, I found this side laying by my work, and I kept watching the deer. He had this side, and I was watching him, and he would go in the evening to the greenbelt.
Yeah.
And, you know, after work, I'd go walk down the greenbelt, and I'd sit there and watch him, wait for him, for that side to fall off. And I'm watching him, and he jumped over the fence.
Oh my gosh.
And I walked over there and picked it up. This is the biggest deer that I've seen on that stretch.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything bigger.
Whenever your video posted, I kid you not, I've had 15 people call me, "Dude, somebody found your deer." I'm like, "What?" And
yeah, I had every one of them message me too.
Yeah.
On Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. I think you probably messaged a few times.
Yeah, I'm sorry we told them to blow up your phone.
No, man.
We wanted to
I was just like, man, I just want to see him. I understand you found him, but it's like in the mornings and, you know, in the afternoon or evenings, he kind of, I guess, just getting pressure from people on the greenbelt.
Yeah.
So he'd come onto our private ground right there, and that's where I'd watch him a lot.
Yeah. I know I
have so many videos of this deer.
Yeah.
And that's on the greenbelt right there.
Yeah.
And I had this one of them.
That's a video too, yeah.
You probably can't
But you can tell that's the deer.
That's so cool.
That's why I was like, dude, I promise you, that's the deer. I was like, I've been watching that.
You probably can't tell that he really likes shed hunting.
Yeah, right.
Hunting and
This
is an everyday thing too.
Yeah. Got a different color for each day. Just
he does.
Snow, right?
He has to have a shirt too that matches all of his tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, I know you'll enjoy it more than we will.
Oh, it's going on the wall.
Yeah.
It's going to be on that next to that one.
Man, that's just so cool. You had a name for him? The Commander? The Boise Commander?
Yep.
Well, there you go, man. They're yours.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm excited for you. We enjoyed our...
I wish I would have found them, but I mean, I'm glad, you know.
I wish you would have too. Just while I was fishing with you, so I could video it still.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So there you go. Send me a picture of them on the wall someday.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna go in Cabela's and get one of these.
Yeah, right. Tomorrow,
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right,
I can't thank you enough, man.
Thanks for helping set it up.
Holy cow. Wow. This is freaking awesome. Wow.
Cool, man.
Holy cow. I'm still kind of shaking.
Yeah,
Well, good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet
Thanks
you.
for hanging out and planning the surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, guys. We'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
Send me
will do.
pictures of them on the wall.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
Yeah, take care.